After nearly 20 years of guarded silence and carefully chosen words, Johnny Depp has reportedly opened a deeply personal chapter of his life by finally uttering her name in public. A moment that has sent ripples across Hollywood and reignited intense public curiosity about the actor's past. Known for his enigmatic personality and deliberate avoidance of discussing private relationships, Depp's decision to speak openly has been described by those close to him as neither impulsive nor dramatic, but rather the quiet release of emotions long held beneath the surface. The moment came during an intimate conversation in which Depp reflected on the passage of time, memory, and the people who shape us in ways that linger far beyond shared years. And for many observers, the significance lay not in the name itself but in the courage it took to finally say it aloud. For decades, Depp has been a figure defined by reinvention, artistic risk, and a fierce commitment to privacy, often allowing his work to speak while his personal life remained cloaked in ambiguity. And this rare acknowledgement marked a noticeable shift in tone, suggesting a man at peace with revisiting his own history. Those familiar with Depp's journey note that the past 20 years have been transformative, filled with towering professional highs, public scrutiny, personal challenges, and a gradual recentering on authenticity, all of which may have contributed to his readiness to confront memories he once chose to keep unspoken. The name, spoken without bitterness or sensationalism, was framed as part of a broader reflection on love, loss, and the enduring impact of meaningful connections, reinforcing the idea that some relationships never truly fade, even when life moves relentlessly forward. Fans quickly responded with a mixture of surprise, empathy, and admiration, interpreting the moment as a sign of emotional maturity rather than a reopening of old narratives. While industry insiders suggested that Depp's words reflected a growing trend among veteran stars to reclaim their own stories on their own terms. In an era where celebrity lives are constantly dissected and repackaged, Depp's measured acknowledgement stood out for its restraint, offering just enough insight to feel genuine without inviting speculation or controversy. The actor reportedly emphasized that time has softened perspectives, allowing gratitude to replace regret and understanding to replace silence, a sentiment that resonated strongly with audiences who have followed his career since his early days as a rebellious heartthrob. Rather than framing the past as something to be defended or accepted, Depp's remarks positioned it as a chapter that contributed to his growth as an artist and individual, underscoring his belief that every experience, whether joyful or painful, leaves an indelible mark. Observers noted that this moment also aligned with Depp's recent public demeanor, which has appeared calmer, more reflective, and less reactive, suggesting a conscious effort to move forward without erasing what came before. Hollywood, long accustomed to reinventions driven by image and public opinion, watched closely as Depp demonstrated a quieter form of transformation rooted in acceptance and self-awareness. While speculation about the identity and significance of the name will inevitably persist, the actor's choice not to elaborate further has been widely interpreted as a reminder that some stories do not require full disclosure to be meaningful. Instead, the power of the moment lay in its simplicity, a single name spoken after years of silence, carrying with it the weight of memory, respect, and closure. For Depp, this act appeared less about revisiting the past and more about acknowledging it as an integral part of his journey, signaling a readiness to move ahead unburdened. As the news continues to circulate, it serves as a poignant reminder that even in a world obsessed with constant revelation, there is profound impact in choosing when and how to finally speak.